All right, we're back with a few more mock drafts. Um, People seemed to like them last time, so we're just going to try and put our thoughts together and talk through what might make sense and how it fits in like the decks and strategies for the set. So, card that stands out to me the most here is this Picnic Ruiner. So, 2/2 for 2 that can act like a 4/2 with double strike in the right scenario, and then having a very useful adventure that can use to just make creatures bigger so you can set up good attacks. Really like that. Can play just in red, but ideally it'd be in like a red green. I think it's going to be better than this hair because there's not that many creature tokens other than like rats, which this will be good with, and then maybe the genealogist or the werefox, maybe the bolt. But I think we'll try the picnic ruiner, see if we can get somewhere with that. So I say that, and then we're immediately forced with probably one of the best uncommons in the set, but in just totally different colors. Enshrouded Shepherd, 2/2 pumps up our creature when it comes into play. To open attacks, then has should be a pretty nice adventure with a lot of X1s versus Red Tooth Vanguard. I'm not sure how many enchantments there will be in red green. I think that'll be an okay number, but not a ton. Maybe we're supposed to take the Shepherd, but I'm willing to try the Vanguard here as a chance to maybe dig deeper into this color pair. But pick one is probably Shepherd, and maybe it's still supposed to be Shepherd here. Okay, so we get what I think is a pretty good card, even just in red. Pump your other creatures and give it haste. But green has a good way to splash, so we can probably play this adventure off of, like a dual land or like a single planes potentially. So I think we'd probably take that over, was it like a red cap thief, which is fine, but it's not necessarily going to draw on your 4 greater. Or just maybe able to pump stuff to turn it on. I think we'll take this. Speaking of 4 greater, I think Agatha's Champion will be really nice. Gives us something, some interaction. We can find some stuff to bargain away. It's probably that over Brave the Wilds, Witch's Mark. I think this Fairy Dream Thief is going to be good, but we're a little far off of that for now. So not much in this pack, but thankfully we have Return from the Wild. So this can help us get our splash planes if we decide to do that. Can give us a food or a human that we can bargain away with our champion. And just help us ramp. So I think it's a Return to the Wild. Okay, so this is actually pretty good for us. So Agatha is going to help us if we're trying to go wide, just make all of our creatures bigger. And it's like a fine play that you can put out there. In terms of other activated abilities, we don't have them yet, but we may be able to find something. So I think this will be all right as like a finisher. I'm not really jazzed about any of these. Like maybe if we're going wide, you can play non-crescendo, but I don't think so. I think this will actually be fine in blue-green. But I don't think we're going to have quite enough expensive stuff here. That being said, am I going to play this Bestial Bloodline? I don't think so. We'll take this for now, but not excited for it. These are unfortunately kind of... So I think this will be good for the deck. A 4/2 can open up our 4 power matter stuff as early as turn 3. And I think that's fine, but not in our colors. Same with that. So we'll take that one and be happy. I think we have some early enough creatures so we don't need to play this 1-drop. I think that might be a little too dirtly for this type of deck. And this should probably go a little earlier, but we'll take the Leaping Ambush to have some interaction. We're not going to play that. We're not going to play that. We're not going to play that. So not the best pack for us, but not awful. So we get interaction here. Graceful Takedown. We don't really have enchantments yet, though. That's fine for finishing. It's probably between Ratcatcher Trainee or Hamlet Glutton, to be honest. Maybe we can wheel this Witch Stalker. This is tough because I think they're both very good for commons. Probably as good or better than Graceful Takedown. Hmm. Probably going to default to the cheaper card, but maybe the Glutton's better. Okay, so now we get Brave the Wild, Witchstalker. I think I can do Witchstalker and try and pick up some more of these 4/2s. So I'm gonna lean into that. That's a 4/3. Not really what I want to do. I'm already looking at splashing a Plains. I'm not sure that I want to splash a Mountain as well. This, I will take that, but it's not great. Okay. Now we probably get this, and we'll look to try and wheel one of those tramplers. Double Strike's a nice trick, especially when it's just as an adventure. Okay, so Witch's Mark. We don't have any ones yet, but I think we can find. Okay, speaking of that, so there's a 1. I think it's going to be better than that. Yeah, we'll take that as a 1. Right now it's interesting. I think we're going to go with the uncommon, but maybe we'll be able to get one of these later. But this is just saying, give me some of these 4/2s, 4/3s, and let me start rummaging. And it's also a 2 to with our curve. I don't think we will play any of these. I don't know if I'm going to play two-headed hunters. It's probably better than this Witchstalker though, and it is a combat trick. So I think I will. So I like Flick a Coin and some interaction. I think this is kind of cute with these Witchstalkers. So open up huge attacks. I think I'm going to take one of these, and we'll see. No, okay, there's a Flick a Coin that we got to wheel. No. I don't think I'm going to play 2 of those. Geez, not the strongest pack for us, unfortunately. I think it's probably the interaction curse of an Witch's Mark at this point. Oh. No, so I won't even take fight spells into account. Not good, not good. I think our deck's too expensive for that. We don't have enough creatures, or not non-creature spells. I guess those are. I'm not gonna play that. Maybe that just doesn't feel good. I don't have that many rats. Probably use this to help with our splash and make sure we're hitting our land drops. Okay, probably. Already have some mixes, so I'll take another Witch's Mark. And we'll take the 4/2, see if we can wheel this Stalker. We will play this 3/3. We can probably trigger this some. It's good with our curve. Okay, there we go. Genealogist is also nice with our curve. We're not playing any of those. Don't think we're going to have that many Witch's Marks. Okay. Here's the thing. So we're already at 25. We could do the young hero thing. Yeah, we'll do that for curve. I don't think I'm playing this 4/4 for 4 though. That's whatever. whatever. Yikes. Yeah. Just need a couple cuts. Okay, we'll put these back. And we'll play this with 1 planes. Can we have a Brave the Wilds and Return from the Wilds? We'll try and get wide. Yeah, I think I really like the ambush. And we'll play 16 lands, pretty low curve, and 2 ways to search up lands plus a card draw spell. Makes a treasure. Yeah, I think that'll be alright. Not the best. Alright, let's try again. So we have another recruiter versus a rat catcher trainee. I think it's probably this one higher upside. I don't think I'm gonna be talked into the Spiteful Hex Mage at this point. So there are some things for bargaining. I think we'll take the recruiter. At this point, we'd like to be red-white if we can, but we don't have to be. This puts 2 things into play for celebration. I do with a real Wheel Return Triumphant. It's probably this Grasp of Fate for interaction. At this point, it's probably this Monstrous Rage. Puts a roll token into play. +3/+1. And trample. Sign me up. Ugh. So we may not be red-white. Could be red-black. Back for seconds. I mean, that is a body, and it puts... So it's a 2-drop that can also trigger celebration if you play it for 4. We'll take that and see. Jeez. Yeah, these are not looking great, so it comes down to black, 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 yeah. So then for black, red, what do we prefer? It's probably a 2-drop, yeah. So we'll take the red card. Oh, wait, so actually, that is kind of late. We'll take a white card here. And then another trainee. Geez, okay, that's nice. Good monstrosity out there for now. That can trigger celebration, kind of be a top end, but not jazzed about it. I will play an Archon's Glory, though. I think that's a little too expensive for this deck. Not a great pack. Torch Tower's good, Cooped Up's fine, Click's fine. So we'll take a Torch the Tower. Okay, so now we can get the Wrath. But we're just not looking hyper aggressive, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll take the Hopeful Vigil over Armory Mice. And then it's probably a Princess Takes Flight and looking for some bargain stuff. We can also pick it up with the Celebrant, which is nice. Do we have enough enchantments to do this thing? Maybe. Yeah. We'll take a keep card. And trigger Celebration. Trigger Celebration's good 2-drop. 2-drop versus 1-drop? I'll take the 1-drop because we may end up with a way to put a roll in at turn 2. I'm not going to play any of these. Unfortunately, yeah, 2-drop though. That's good. 2-drops, fine. Oof, Ashy Hawk. We're not close. So we'll take a Hopeful Vigil. 2/2, Vigi. Scry 2 goes to the graveyard. That's good. Yeah, probably Ratcatcher Trainee. Internal one. Celebration. Instant speed. So now do we do Witch's Mark? So we have a couple ones. Grasp of Fate, Cooped Up. Probably this Grasp of Fate, especially because we do have a Slumbering Keep Guard. Another thief. Looking at 2-drop versus flick a coin here. I'll take flick a coin. Grotto for fixing, which is marked for a couple of our ones. Probably take one of these parents for some of the ones and twos. And another keep guard because we have a lot of enchantments. Not gonna play 2 of those. Not gonna play 2 Grotto, I think. Might play a Bard for curve reasons. Nice, or 28 with a land. So with this, might be able to play 16 lands with this curve the way it is. Recruiter, Silverhand, Princess. Bargain do we have? Not very much is the thing. We should have a Torch the Tower? An Archon's Glory? I don't think that's enough for Princess Takes Flight, unfortunately. Yeah. 127. Let 3 more cuts in here. Rolls. I don't like the Death Stricken one, though I do like the Young Hero roll. We can trade and then Young Hero. I don't think so, though. And Flick a Coin might be a little slow for this. 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, maybe another Flick a Coin. And we got 24 here, 16 lands. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. Brillo Curve, Top End Flyer, Royal Roll Token, help out. Wrath if we need it. And we can keep our small stuff and kill bigger stuff. Yeah, okay. Let's run it back here. None of these are great. You could talk me into 3 bottom ice. Body, pump creatures. I want to see what we can do with this up the Beanstalk, though. See if we can get like a green-blue deck. So that could take one of those two. Could do a Return of the Wilds. Cool splashy stuff. Yeah, we'll try a Return from the Wilds. Here we go. Okay. Artifacts. This gets bigger. Enchantments. Draw a card. Yes. Sounds great. Alright, now we get something else that cares about enchantments. Yes. For a curve. Fight spell over Genealogist. I'm going to try to curve out, take the Genealogist, but maybe it's supposed to be the fight spell there. Here we go. Here's some interaction. So it helps us with our up the Beanstalk. Draw cards. Okay. Balloona. So now we can have a Spell Stutter or an Oof. I'll take the Spell Stutter. But that's nice. Interaction. I think I'll actually play this. Because I can maybe use later, do the stun counter thing. And I think I like this as well, because it'll proc up the Beanstalk and it's good early for interaction. Not going to play either one of those. Another Balloon. I like that. There's some interaction. I think I will maybe try one of these, but that is a 2 that can help us stay alive early. It's actually probably supposed to be this 2. Oh, I like this Sentry. 4-2, but this Otter. Prowse. Yeah, that's just make your whole team big. Yeah. Use your mana. Alright, so here we go. We get this guy. Yeah, so it procs itself. Draw, then discard. Yeah, probably have to take that over Welcome to Sweet Tooth. And this is interesting. It's probably this Ferocious Werefox. Though we have enough. No, actually, we have enough adventurers. This can probably get haste. This is probably the deck for it because we have these three we're hoping to play turns 2 or 3. Yeah, there we go. Take another one of these for interaction. Another one of these for interaction. Keep a creature alive and put a royal roll on it. Probably this. Well, no, we already have a lot of interaction. Granted, that kills something, but probably Braid the Walls should just help us hit our land drops. I think this will be a fine too, because we have these things we can play later. And it'll get bigger. We're going to do that to save us time versus a 4-2. Yeah, I think I'm going to drop the curve lower. I don't think I'm going to play those. We'll pull one of these. Well, yeah, one of these just in case. Stay alive sort of things. I don't think we'll play that. So what do we get here? Brave the Wilds, probably. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. We've got. Maybe we'll wheel this attendance, but we have a Tempest Heart, 3/4 for 4. Some counters, draw, discard. For this one, we have tons of adventures. I think this is just a slam dunk in our deck. Yeah. Counter versus bounce. Already have one spell stutter. We have some stuff to do instant speed, but not a ton of stuff. It might actually just be this scavenger for blocks. Yeah, okay. Ooh, Glutton versus Return from the Wilds. It's probably Return from the Wilds because I already have some top end. But I will take a Glutton now that I took another Return from the Wilds. We can sack a Prism, but I don't think that's what we're going to do. Another Return from Wilds looks great. This is early. Do we have enough instant sorcery? Or fairy? No, because those don't count. Those are creatures. Not sure that I'm going to play that. You put Oof in. Dulcimer came back. Okay, we've got some cuts to make. Geez, we're at 32. Granted, we have double brave, triple return, so we can probably run. We want to get to play these, but we still probably get by with 15 lands if we play both Brave the Wilds. So let's see. That's good. That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty good. I don't think I'm gonna play this Sprite. Well, how many? So I can put a roll on it, I guess. That can put counters. I guess that can put counters on the Sprite as well. I'm not gonna play that. Who am I kidding? I want these Witch Stalkers to just help us stay alive. So these are all plays we can do on 2 as well. Guess those being sorcery is not great when I want to hold up Spell Stutter, but because it's an option, we have a lot of 2s. Probably because I already have bounce. Granted, these are smaller bounce, but probably get rid of one of these. One of those. Down to 29. We'll say 27. 7, because we're going to play 15 lands. So we need to get 25, so 4 more cuts. Okay. I think that'll work. It'll draw another card, 1 to 2 in a game. That's fine for a 2. How many enchantments do we have? Enters the battlefield. 1, 2, 3, 4. We do have a good number of artifacts, so we can pump that up. So I think we keep it. And it's still a 3-1. Yeah. Get rid of another one of those. I'll get rid of an oof. We still have, if we need to play that on 1, we can, but like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The genealogist. I might get rid of the. Well, no, we can do that on 1 too. Make a food and they can just trade with something. Nah, get rid of it. Even though it's something we could get back with Ensorceur. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll bring that back because it does give this thing haste. 2 more cuts. Get rid of one of these. I think we can probably run this with 14 because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will help us get to 3. Yeah, run it. Okay, we'll do 1 more. Oh, we have Bitter Blossom versus Greta versus Twisted Sudowitch. I want to say this will be good, but I think the format may be a little too fast for it, unfortunately. In this case. It's probably supposed to be Witch, but I'm going to try Greta here. Okay, so this lets us take a High Fate Negotiator. Alright, now we can go with the Art into Monstrosity. Okay, good curve. It's either a Curse or Vanguard. I'm gonna take Vanguard, counting on getting some interaction. Yeah, Stab Wound can work. I don't think I'm gonna play any of these. I can try an oof. So we like the food. Could get cute and splash a Celebrant. I think I'm just gonna take a Not Dead after all though. Wheel the Rat out. Don't think we're gonna play 2 of those. Not gonna play that. Okay, so now we get a back for seconds over Return from the Wilds, I think. Play a little grindier. Probably Sweet Tooth. Ooh, no. We'll take a Hamlet Glutton, yeah. And that lets us get into a Return from the Wilds. And now we have Stab Wound versus Curse versus Helpless Nightmare. Want to get our curve lower. I already have some interaction, but it's not great. I think it's probably Helpless Nightmare. Playing that for card purposes, but I don't want to play it. Okay. That'll help. Use our mana. Don't like to play that. Don't even want to play one of those. Probably not going to play two of them. No. I can block. Okay, so now I probably get a Dream Thief, and that's nice. I can put a roll in that hopefully, and has value when it dies. And then there's the good interaction we're looking for. Okay, there's a nice 2-for-1 Lord Skitter's Butcher. That's a nice card to. And now we're probably on another 1-drop compared to more 3s. Yeah. This will help ramp us. Oh, this will be great to put a Royal Roll token on a Fairy Dream Thief. And maybe. Those are whatever. We'll take a Feed the Cauldron for interaction. We'll take a Crystal Grotto. Help with consistency and mana. Now we're at 27 because of the land. 4 cuts. Good, 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 good. Probably fine. We want to do some food stuff. I think it's probably cutting that. These two were from the wilds. Give us foods if we need them. That's good for Greta. Ooh for blocker. Witchstalker for blocker. Monstrosity blocker. Okay. 2 more. I think we'll probably try and. Yeah. I can get these back though with this. It feels tough to cut that when all these are like premium. I already have a back for seconds though. 24, so 16 lands with a Brave for the Wilds, 2 Run Wilds. I think we can do that. Yeah. Okay. We'll try one more. Oh, this is a card. 2/2, beginning a common return. You may pay 1. Do Sorcerer's token attached to our creature you control. Just bounce the creature and give you scries. I think that's better than Butcher, Glutton. These cards, yeah. Alright. Gonna be white X, hopefully. This is gonna be white green. Maybe go wide, do enchantment stuff. I can't help us gonna. Oh, maybe white red. I'm gonna try white red. I think that's probably as good or better. Oh, so now Gender Brute versus Celebrant. I think it's probably Celebrant, but I may be wrong. Fine. We can try this. Okay, that's great to see. Okay. Body. Turns on our celebration. Probably another one of these. What else turns on celebration? Now I put the one into play. This does. I think we'll take that for the interaction, and the young hero might turn on celebration, might not. Maybe a little too expensive. Oh, that shouldn't have turned around. Are we supposed to take that over these red cards? No, I want to do celebration because then these aren't as good. If we don't do that, this might be wrong. We'll take a Witch's Mark. We're not going to play those. Don't think we're going to play that. We'll play Return Triumphant, I think. Interaction. Yeah, that's kind of interaction as well. Oh, what is this? It's probably the 1-drop over the Bard or the 2. I'm not super jazzed about that, but at least that thing is fine with a Witch's Mark. Sage can be a 3/3 with Sorcerer's Roll Joker. It's going to be a 3/2 and a Young Hero. I think we'll do the Young Hero, given where our curve is. Okay, another 2. That's a good 2 to push damage. Probably take that over the Opal Vigil? I think so. I think this can help to push damage also. Can't block. I don't think I can do 2 Return Triumphant. It's probably another 1-drop. A Cheeky Mouse, 1-drop. This can pop and then be a body. That's a nice 2 for 1. Potentially. Don't think we have enough enchantments to some rolls. No. Probably the 2-drop. We just need a density of 2s. That is flexibility. That's gonna turn on. I don't think I'm gonna play that. And we need some bodies. I will play another cheap one. It does die into a body, so that's good for, where is it? Spellbook Vendor. Probably Celebrant over Edgewall Inn. Yeah, we only have a few adventures. I don't think we're gonna play that. And now we get a pack with crate card, pretty good cards. I think we probably take this though. Yeah, it's a 1-drop, so maybe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Yep. Okay, cooped up for interaction, good. Archon, push damage, good. Nice, yeah. It's a bit too much. We have some 1s. So we have one of these Witch's Marks. We don't need as many 2s, so we have these 1s. So I might cut a Sage. I think I want that for tapping. That's a bomb. I think these are good. Counters a 1. Yeah, I think that can be helpful for us. Turn Triumphant. We're happy to turn a bomb or turn any of these. This is good. Game. If we drop our curve, we can maybe play 15 lands. Nothing over 3. But then these keep returning those. Return Cheeky Mouse, I guess. Return or Shepherd after attacks to something else, maybe. Can return the apple to steal more stuff. Yeah, I think that's fine. Boy, we can probably run it like this. 15 lands, run it. 8 white, 7 red. Let's go. Okay. Let's see, maybe one more. So it's land, trainee, celebrant, royal treatment, guest. Guest versus trainees. Interesting. Take the trainee here. Yeah, if we took trainee, I think it's a butcher over a red cap here. Maybe we get into black red. fine. I'll take the 1-drop. Okay, a little more red rather than black. I think this is going to help us with rats more than the sellsword. Yeah, I think I'm just going to stick with the red X. Yeah, that can pop rats. Oh, we got the guess. That's really nice. We might be able to do mono red thing. Fingers crossed. Maybe not if we're not wheeling any red stuff. I'm not gonna play 2 of those. Expensive. Oh, we just nope guessed over nothing really. Oh, we had Tons over Butcher, I think. Trainee's nice. More rats, more red. I'll take the Grotto just for fixing. Okay, torch the tower. I think is great. Interaction. I will kind of call it interaction. Absolute blank. I don't think we're gonna play that. We'll play that to fling and pump. Yeah. We'll definitely play Monstrous Rage. We'll play a Witch's Mark. Probably needs more ones though. Nah. No. Ooh, Crescendo. Yeah, we'll do that for our go wide shenanigans. Okay, and then this is Witch's Andy should be good also. Could consider Helpless Nightmare. It's probably this Bludger on the ball because we can turn it on with things like Ratcatcher Trainees, Control In, stuff like that. Sure. Sure. Do like that because we can put that on a rat. It's a nice 1-drop. This over that. If you want to play a smaller game, do I have anything for bargain really? No. Towards the tower, I guess. Yeah, I'll take the 1-drop, I think, actually. Oh, Ratcatcher, nice. I probably don't know which is marked with these 1-drops. Get that out. This is Virtuous Attacks, 1 damage. Yeah, you can probably play that. Huh. I like our curve, like what we're trying to do. Don't think I'm going to play 2 Null and Crescendo. I don't think I'm going to do this Red Cap Thief. We're at 27 with the Grotto. Can look haste. All these 2s. And just plus another 2. I like that. That's probably just 2 mana inefficient. 6. Maybe cut some black to be a little heavier on red. So we're gonna be able to make this work. I think so. Two. These ones already attacked. Yeah, that won't work, but that's fine. Double Witch's Mark. 1, 2, 3. Like one of those. 125. You could consider 15 land with this, but I think for color source needs, it's asking a lot. Do we have anything really want to bring back that's not dead after all? I mean, like, nah. Eh. I'll put that in the interaction pile. Same with that. Yeah, I think we can run with this. Okay, awesome. Well, appreciate you watching. Hope you thought these were interesting. Um, and yeah, feel free to comment on what you would have done if anything differently. Have a good one, and bye.